Let's now take you to the next story, where the committee organizing the funeral for Yvonne Wamalwa is any time now expected to issue a statement on the preparations. The statement will be issued at the late former vice president's home in Karen. It's currently going on. We will bring you more on this right now. Let's cross over right there right now.
At the shrine. So on Thursday we shall have a requiem mass. The body will leave funeral up to the shrine, then at 2 o'clock. So the requiem mass will be at 2 o'clock. And after the mass, the body will be brought here in Karen at her home for an overnight stay. Then the following day, on Friday, we shall airlift the body to Kitale, again for an overnight stay in her home, matrimonial home in Kitale, and she will be laid to rest on Saturday next to her husband, to her late husband in Kitale, Milimani, on this Saturday. So basically that's our tentative program. We know that in Kitale, Bishop Crowley, who has been very close to the family, he has said that he will be with us, and the requiem mass there will be given by him. So that's, we thought that we make clear right from the beginning that is our program, so that there's no misunderstanding what is going to happen, what's not, and so on. And we thought we'd speak it to you much earlier. We shall be putting in the papers also these announcements from Monday and Wednesday and so on. So that's really what the main reason for being here. But also, as we mourned, you know, amongst the lawyers, they say that when you mourn, you can touch on as many things as you can. While we were mourning our sister-in-law, I just want to take this opportunity to thank His Excellency the President, that he has wiped our tears in a very special way, very, very special way, and we appreciate it, by retaining Eugene Wamalwa, Yvonne's brother-in-law, in the cabinet, and to a certain extent, giving him even a bigger responsibility, a bigger ministry, which we really appreciate. That's why I said he's really wiped our tears in a very, very special way. And we really want to thank him as people from Western. Not only did he give us Eugene and elevate him as it were, he also gave us Rashid Achesa as Minister for Sports. Again, this we do appreciate very, very much as people from Western. And more than that also, earlier on he had given us the Deputy Head of Civil Service, Bwana Musiambo, who is actually here with us. So, as I say, we are mourning, yes, but we have also our tears have been wiped in a very special way, and we want to appreciate that very, very much. And I think what I'll do is ask a few people just to say one or two words, starting with my senior here, Noah Wekesa.
Thank you. Thank you, Chairman. Today is a day of mixed fortunes. In one way, we are grieving over the death of Yvonne Wamalwa, somebody that we in Trans Nzoia have a lot of respect for. Yvonne has worked with us while she's been a wife to the late Vice President. She played a major role in assisting her husband to reach where he had reached. And as you know, behind a powerful man, there is always a hidden woman that makes things happen in their own way. Yvonne was a good wife to the late Vice President. She was later on to play a very important role in working for government. Yvonne has been unwell for some time, and I want to thank the sister Stephanie, who is with us, for really looking after your sister. I know you've been very, very close over the years, and you are also very close to her in her last moments on this world. So we want to thank you. We, as in Trans Nzoia, we mourn Yvonne. The funeral will be at home. Everybody is very sad at home. I left Kitale this morning, and we hope that, as the chairman has said, the president has also done us a good favor in reappointing Wamalwa and Eugene Wamalwa to a higher post. In Trans Nzoia, we are wondering what is going to happen to Wamalwa. Everybody was waiting for yesterday, and it was good news to hear that Wamalwa has been reappointed to even a higher post than we expected. There is one thing I want to say that many people don't realize, that Newfort, Kenya was actually a creation of Eugene Wamalwa. And he only handed it over to Governor Lusaka, who is now our speaker. He only handed it over when he was named the minister in the government. But creation of Jubilee, one of the parties that played a major role in creation of Jubilee was Newfort, Kenya. So we were very, very concerned when we didn't see the name of Eugene Wamalwa in the first list. But of course, it has come to pass. People are very happy at home, and we want to take this opportunity to thank the president sincerely for retaining him in government. I can assure all of you that Jubilee is going to be much stronger in Trans Nzoia and Western as a whole.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Many of you may not know, but Chris Okemo is actually Yvonne's uncle. So perhaps he should say something.
Yes, I just want to make brief comments. I don't think I want to engage in
We'll be keeping an eye on that specific event. We've seen Mzikari Kombo, the former cabinet minister, as well as Noah Wekesa, former cabinet minister as well, giving their remarks in regards to Yvonne Wamalwa's burial. We've also seen Eugene Wamalwa, who is currently there, the new cabinet secretary of devolution. Just a quick reminder, Yvonne passed on earlier this Thursday after being rushed to hospital. And from that specific press conference, we've been told that her burial will happen next week, Saturday. We're definitely keeping our eyes on that. Now, meanwhile, leaders from Trans Nzoia want the government to honor the late Michael Wamalwa Kijana's family by according the late Vice President wife a state burial. Speaking at the late Vice President home in Milimani Estate in Kitale Town, County Women Representative Janet Ngangambo asked the government to offer the late Yvonne Wamalwa an honorable send-off She said that the late Yvonne was working closely with the people of Kenya and specifically Trans Nzoia County. Ngambo said that through the Michael Wamalwa Foundation and Maendeleo ya Wanawake, the late Yvonne Wamalwa contributed immensely in the transformation of the lives of the widows and the orphans in society.
Also take this opportunity to send my condolences to the family of the late Mama Nambia. We really liked Mama Nambia, but unfortunately God has done what he has done. He has taken our mom. I want to appeal to the national government that they must stand with this family. And we knew very well, because our lady Vice President was also part of this government, and he was working so closely to all Kenyans and the people of Trans Nzoia County. We are also appealing to our county through the governor of Trans Nzoia County to make sure that we do a send-off of Mama Nambia in harmony.